The film begins showing a scientist named Dr. Harrison. He was running to get away from some peoples. They want to catch Dr. Harrison alive due to conduct a medical experiment with him. But unfortunately Dr. Harrison becomes stuck on a cliff as he moves forward. There was a waterfall in front of him and a deep ditch on the other side. When he can't find a way out, he jumps into the ditch. The folks of the gang, they believe Dr. Harrison died. So they left. From there we are shown Dr. Harrison's wife and son. Adam awaited for him on the other side. Now the story is shown after years. Adam has gotten older now. He attends school and has been bullied there. A boy named Tony has shown putting chewing gum in Adam's hair, being furious. Adam goes to the washroom to remove it from his hair. Adam becomes enraged while seeing the mirror. Suddenly his feet become larger, his shoes were torn. Seeing it, he gets panicked and leaves while covering his feet with toilet paper. He suddenly feels strange in the hallway. His hearing power becomes stronger. He was acutely aware of every sound, getting panicked from all this. He goes to the basketball court. Going there, Adam notices. Now his feet have become normal. Tony again arrives with his friends and started teasing Adam. After all this, Adam returns home and he was depressed. His mother asks him what happened. He says, "My condition is this because of playing basketball." Actually, he is lying in front of his mother. Adam's mother takes out the chewing gum from his hair and thinks to cut his hair. Now his hair was cut and Adam thinks at least now none can make fun of him due to his long hair. When Adam awakes the next morning, he goes to the washroom and sees in the mirror that his hairs are grown long overnight. Adam becomes surprised and cuts his hair weirdly on his own. In anger, his mother suspects that maybe she would have cut his hair in an unusual manner. The day before, she gives him a cap of his father so he can go to school wearing it on another side. A company named Hair Company has shown his owner Eastman was telling something about his company to his clients. He tells they do experiments to make hair naturally good. They are doing experiments to combine human and animal DNA together to make a serum to make hair naturally beautiful. Then he tells now live demo will also be shown later. An intern is called and they inject the serum into him. Suddenly his hair grows and it was shiny and healthy, but they weren't stable for a long time. The clients asks questions about this stability issues. Eastman tells them we are still researching on it and we believe it will be successful on another side due to Adam's complaint. The principal has suspended Tony and his friends. The principal calls Adam in his office. He says wearing a cap is not allowed in the school. Take off this. When Adam takes off the cap, he gets shocked because his hair was again grown too long. Later, when Adam leaves the school, Tony and his friends surround Adam. They were blaming him, saying we are suspended because of you. After it they stop Adam at a place. They start fighting with him. Suddenly, Adam starts fighting with amazing inherent skills and also gets amazed, thinking how can he fight so well, being panicked. Adam returns home, but Tony reaches to his house with his friends. Tony breaks his house's window while throwing a stone. Adam heads to clean the pieces of the broken glass. At that time he finds a small box there and a secret hole down there. When he takes out the box, he notices some letters in it. There was an address also. At night when his mother returns, Adam was sitting being worried. She asks what happened. He tells her, "How could you hide these letters from me sent by father?" He was angry with his mother. She wants to explain to him, but Adam doesn't listen to her and finally he moves to the written address. At night, Adam meets a truck driver. On the way he drops Adam at that address. There was a forest all around. When Adam reaches at a high cliff, he hears someone walking behind him. He hears a roaring voice from behind, being scared. Adam runs and falls down while being trapped by a trap set by a hunter. He falls on the road. Adam gets faint and a truck is shown coming towards Adam speedily. The truck driver was seeing a map to find his route. That's why he wasn't attentive towards the road. When the driver sees the road, he sees Adam falling on the road. He got panicked, but instantly a shadow picks Adam within twinkle of eyes. The driver somehow records all this on his mobile. When he sees the video later, he understands Bigfoot has saved Adam. He sells out this video to a news channel for the sake of money. On the other hand, at the next morning, Adam's mother doesn't find Adam in his room. She understands Adam surely moved in search of his father. That's why she also moves towards that forest on the other side. The video of that truck driver gets viral. Finally, the news reaches out to Eastman. Also Eastman understands, seeing the video, that there is none other than Dr. Harrison who has saved Adam. He understands there must be some relation of Adam with the Bigfoot. He becomes sure that Dr. Harrison is still alive, whom they were considered dead. He sent some people to his home and find some pictures. They find some family, pictures of Dr. Harrison and some letters written by Dr. Harrison to his family here. The scene is changing. Adam sees Bigfoot in front of him. When he awakes, he gets panicked. Bigfoot tells him, "I am none other than your father. Don't be panicked." Adam doesn't understand anything. When he sees around, there were his pictures with his parents. Dr. Harrison tells Adam how a huge company was performing experiments on him. His family would be in danger because of this. There wasn't any other way except for hiding at a far distance. That's why he left Adam and his mother to ensure their safety. On another side, Adam's mother was kidnapped while moving towards the forest through some of the Eastman's companion. Here the scene shifts. Adam tells his father that he also feels some weird powers, like his hair grows faster and he hears some weird voices. Dr. Harrison tells him, "Do you remember, how injured were you in this accident? I have healed you with my healing power." Dr. Harrison tells Adam, "You have powers and you can hear voices even coming from a long distance, and those big feet of yours will help you to run faster." He tells him about another special power, that he can even talk to animals, and he also makes him meet with some of his animal friends. There was a bear among them. Adam enjoys the forest life very much with his father. Their cute moments are also shown here. Dr. Harrison tells Adam that he has understood. There is some special in his DNA. Eastman tried to make him his companion because of it. He refused. An Eastman has warned him because of it. Harrison has to leave his family after it. Eastman has stolen all of his research. That's why he is hiding from Eastman in this jungle on the other side. Now Eastman wants to take information from Adam's mother. He asks her where are Bigfoot and Adam, but she doesn't tell anything to raccoons, who are Dr. Harrison's friends. Noticed everything. They hurried to Dr. Harrison and tells him how Adam's mother is kidnapped. Hearing this, they become worried. Adam blames himself, saying it wouldn't happen if I would not have left her alone. Harrison forbids him to worry and ensures that he will find her in any way. However, Adam doesn't listen to him and moves alone in search of his mother. When Adam moves in search of his mother, the companions of Eastman kidnapped him. Adam meets his mother, but Eastman forces him to tell Bigfoot's address. Adam gives him the wrong guidance and makes them reach the wrong address. It was a hot spring and they get stuck there. Eastman becomes furious and they set a place on fire while making a plan. He imprisoned Adam there while locking him in a car. Dr. Harrison arrives to save Adam. This was Eastman's plan. He throws a dart towards him. Dr. Harrison gets faint as the dirt hits him. Adam tries to lift his father, but here was a huge burnt tree about to fall on them. A bear, who was Dr. Harrison's friend, saves Adam, but before they save Dr. Harrison, Eastman lifts him from there. Now Adam and Bigfoot's friends of the forest make a plan. They have to save Bigfoot. Somehow they go to the restaurant where Eastman's companions stayed. There were their cars. They sit in a car on another side. Eastman starts performing experiments on Dr. Harrison. He forbids, but Eastman says, "If you will not cooperate with us, your family will be in danger." They take out his DNA. They again make a serum. They try the serum again on the intern. Later the intern's body was full of hair. Seeing all this, Eastman was happy at the same time. Adam reached near hair. Co-company with others in the car, Adam discovers all the locality of inside while using his hearing power after it. Their friend Bird helps them to damage the CCTV cameras. Later the animals help Adam to reach the control room. They saw Dr. Harrison, there in a CCTV camera. All the animals help Adam to escape from security guards, but unfortunately all the other animals got caught. They all were faint and in the end only Adam was in his senses. Adam asks his father to leave this place and come with him, but his father asked him to go home. Adam doesn't understand anything. Meanwhile Eastman also arrives. He says to Adam, "Your father wants to stay here with us. We are not forcing him." Adam was confused despite this. His father says to him, "Eastman is saying the truth. I am here with my own. Will go back home and take care of your mother." Adam understands his father is doing this, due to save him. However, while returning, Adam sees that the raccoons and the other animals were kidnapped by them. The animals see Adam leaving and they feel Adam has deceived them. But there was another plan in Adam's mind while leaving. He rings the fire alarm after it all the main doors were closed. Eastman says in the control room to open all the doors, but the guard thinks maybe there is a fire somewhere. So the guard presses the emergency evacuation button after it. They run outside. Even a security guard takes Eastman out for his safety on another side. Adam returns in the building and releases all his friends. Later, he goes to his father, but he again suggests him to go to his mother. Adam says, "If you will not go with us, I will tell Eastman that I also have special powers." However, Harrison doesn't want Eastman to know that Adam is also a Bigfoot. He says to Adam, "Okay, I will go with you, but we have to destroy this facility properly." Later they break all the containers there. Now Adam's mother is shown kidnapped by Eastman's companion in her home. A security guard goes to the washroom. He notices Adam's hair in the trash bin and the hairs are still growing. He understands that Adam is also a Bigfoot. He tells this to Eastman on the other side. Adam and his father have ruined all the cylinders. The inside of the company was full of gas. They reached the gate but it was locked. However, all the other animals have already left the building later. Adam and his father somehow reach the top of the building. They come down through some pipes. Eastman has also arrived there and his men were also brought Adam's mother there. Eastman tells now he doesn't need Harrison anymore because Adam's secret has been revealed. So now they can do the experiment with Adam. They make Dr. Harrison faint with a dart, they throw him down from the bridge. Adam has a flare gun with him, he fights with them with it, but Eastman says this is just a flare gun, how can you fight with it? Adam uses the flare gun when Eastman said this and the flare straight goes inside the building. There was a huge explosion when it came into contact with the gas, the whole Hair Co. company gets destroyed due to this blast. Eastman also falls down the bridge after it. Adam jumps from the bridge in search of his father. Adam reaches his father while searching for him but finds him faint. He becomes depressed but as he touches his father, the same healing powers emit from his hands. Adam heals his father while using his powers with his full strength. Eastman also arrives and points a gun at him. Adam's mother arrives and attacks him with a dart. Eastman gets faint. It is discovered that Eastman is bald. This was the reason he was possessive about hair. Now Dr. Harrison has shown living with his family. Their friends from the forest are also with them. They all were happy. It was discovered from the news that Eastman had been arrested because he performs illegal experiments on another side. Tony and his friend again tease Adam when he was going to school. He wasn't alone this time, the bear helps him. Adam has shown meeting with his crush Emma, she notices his massive feet. Adam feels embarrassed because of it. She tells Adam you are as nice as you are. Adam becomes happy. Finally, someone is unconcerned about his physical appearance and with this lovely film comes to an end.